Okay, there is one thing I want to show you guys here. Let's go ahead, and I am going to create a save state. Let's skip this cutscene. System, save state. I'll save over this one at the right time. That should be good.
And
So let's skip this cutscene right now. I want you to listen closely. So this is something that I always noticed, and create an ambient track of this particular ambience. Audio, turn it down. As you can hear, this isn't normally here in the title screen. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna increase the music just a little bit so we can hear some of that. Because the thing is, I actually discovered another new level. In fact, I did actually record this for the first time, only to realize after the fact that my mic was muted. But I'm not too upset about it because, well, it's not all that impressive, especially what I was hoping it was going to be. So let's go ahead and load back to that save state, because before we go off to that save state, just think about it. You have this ambient track that's in the background now of this title screen that's not supposed to be there after beating the game, and you have, of course, the narrator book cutscene at the end. So what if the same thing can happen with the trying to pause the game and for the prologue, but what about for the ending cutscene? Could that work the same way? Well, let's find out. Let's go ahead and load 10 and press start repeatedly.
And so ends the tale.
And we did enter in an area, alright.
In Sedana, the mother's eye hummed to life, and in the skies above the city, the misty shape of Malash.
System, load save state, load 10. There we go, perfect timing. Save game. Oh, right, let's see, save game. But let's go ahead and, I don't want to save over any of these. Let's switch to a memory card I have prepared beforehand. And we're going to save over, I don't know, slot 4.
And
look at that, same thing. It saves that was successful. The cutscene plays at normal.
The final gateway was opened.
Okay, let's load in. And look at this. We have a new stage called Out. So let's load in this Out. Well, that was pretty quick in loading. Well, that is because there is nothing here. There is absolutely nothing here. There is nothing really to load in here. It is just a blank map. I mean, is this how far they got with actually creating maybe an outro with Malache and all that? I was hoping, as I was turning to this way, turn around and see Malache, and no, not even like a model or whatnot. I don't even see anything above me. Now, in terms of my inventory, I currently have unlearned all my spells. I don't have any items, though I wonder if I hadn't gotten rid of my dagger in the prison over in Shiverbane, if I kept it, if I would actually carry it over to this very small map, which, by the way, there is no map, just like for intro. But this time, they don't even have a stage name for it out. Because in here, in intro, when you're in this quest menu, there is actually intro down at the bottom. made me wonder if they were like, this is as far as they got before they had to just scrap it. Let's just make an ending book scene and just have that be it. I wonder what is the story behind this. Why is this so unfinished? Why does it have the stage name out when it doesn't even have a stage name to begin with? Those are a lot of questions that I would like to have answered at some point. And again, something that I would love to talk with the developers or whatnot. Of course, we can go ahead and do...
I can't call Arok from here.
And of course, we can't call Arok from here, but we can unlock our spell level at least, so we can actually do some things around here. But aside from that, there's really nothing we can do in here. This is basically as barren as the test rooms over in the Archipelago Islands in Stratos, except they at least have some interactions or something rotating down underneath or whatnot. Here, there's just nothing but grass. Again, very not really anything to note here. So again, I did record it before. I was psyching myself up. I was maxing my spell magic. I was getting ready. I turn around, and nothing. Very disappointing here. Very disappointing that this is what it amounted to. But at least that's a lot less work I have to do uncovering this. So we will go over this on the how-to or whatnot when we do Drakan the Ancient Gates glitch tutorial episode Rynn's Village. And we'll also talk about this variation of it as well, even though, you know, there's not really anything. But hey, look, it's a brand new level. It literally only takes like almost a whole second just to load it, because there is nothing really to load in here. Oh my. Well, in any case, that's it for this video. So like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great life, everyone.